Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to The Truth. Today's first topic, I want to bitch about the same thing everybody else is bitching about here lately on YouTube. What's the deal with all the thumbs and pluses and minuses and numbers beside our comments? What good is this doing? Who came up with this? Why do I want to rate a comment? This makes as much sense. This is almost commenting on comments, which we could already do. It's only a smaller form. Yeah, I like it. No, I don't. Come on, guys. We could already do this before. It screwed up the order. I can't find anything. I go to my email. I see Miss Atomic US has responded to your comment on her kick-ass video. Yay, of course. I go to the little thing, and every once in a while, it used to, like, you'd click on the thing, take you right to your comment, and theirs would be right below it. Now, it just takes you to the comment page, which is all out of whack. It's not done by time. There's even an option where you can sort it by, the comment ratings. It's not good. I haven't even seen it used in its proper, in the way that they intended it to be used. I've seen it used sarcastically, and that's about it. It's pretty stupid. I don't understand why they want to mess with something that doesn't need fixing. If you need to look busy, why don't you mess with that little box at the bottom when I start throwing up all these comments, and then it asks me for some text, and I throw in the text, and then it says that it's wrong every time, when obviously it's not. Why don't you do something about that, please? Alright, I'm done. Wow, I'm done bitching anyway. What else you want to talk about? I got some more, like, funny kind of stories about our cafe. If you want to talk about that, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about that. I'm going to talk about that. Alright. Here, like, a while back, our ice machine was screwing up major. We'd come in, we'd have ice one day, and the next day we wouldn't have ice. It was a big mess. And at the same time, okay. So the repair guy that works on our stuff, he's pretty much the guy that we got a lot of our equipment from. And so he works on the stuff himself, and he's obviously busy. He's a repair dude, that's understood. So he comes up one morning, and he was going to look at the ice machine because we'd called him about 4 or 5 times. And he came up one morning. Looked like he was dressed to go out of town. He goes out of town a lot. But he was all dressed up to go out of town, and he came in, and he was looking at that. And in the meantime, our steamer sits like right in the side, the same room as the ice machine. There's like the kitchen, and then there's a little small adjoining room that has the ice machine and the steamer, which is just a box on a shelf. It's about like that, and about like that deep. I guess you couldn't see that. It's about that deep. Anyway, that has to do with the story. That's the only reason I'm telling y'all this crap. But so he's outside looking at one of the units that has something to do with the ice machine, and a line on the back of the steamer breaks, and there's water just pouring all out into the floor. I'm talking like major water. So Paul goes out the back door, and he's like, "Hey Scott, there's you need to come look at the steamer. It's pouring." And he interrupts him. He's like, "I'm looking at the ice machine right now. I don't have time." And so Paul just kind of walks back inside, and he's like, "Well, he got upset. He said he's looking at that right now." I was like, "But there's water all in the floor." So a few minutes go by. I'm like mopping all this water up. He comes inside, and I'm like, "Dude, for real, look, I've seen it. All you got to do is just connect this little thing. We got to get that back connected." And he looks down there, and he's like, "Oh yeah. Paul has something in the steamer at this time. Chicken, pasta, something, be it. It's running while it's leaking." And he's like, "Alright, so whatever." So I go back online, and the next thing I know, I look over and I see him. Oh, actually all I see is legs, coming out from the side of the wall. He's up on top of the steamer trying to get the thing connected back. I'm laughing, and then all of a sudden the steamer door pops open, and all this steam is like going up his leg. I was like, oh. So I start hauling over there, and he draws up his legs. I'm surprised that he made it all the way like on the it's real small box, and he's all balled up on this thing, and I'm running over there, right? And when I get over there, the funniest thing, he says, like, calm as day, "Hey man, would you mind shutting that steamer door?" As if that wasn't like what the reason that I started like booking my tail over there to close it, because I know that was hot, dude. But yeah, that was pretty funny. So that was a little story I want to tell you. And I don't know how much time I got left, so I'm gonna have to see again, because I ramble. But if this is the end of the show, I'll holler at you next time. If it's not, shit, man, fuck it. This is the end of the show. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Y'all take care. That's the truth.